Picture this. A glittering new ballroom in the heart of the White House, immortalizing the name of one man, President Donald Trump himself. It's the kind of bold move that has everyone talking. And if insiders are right, it could redefine presidential legacy in ways we never imagined. Fast forward to October 24th, 2025 at 2:43 p.m., and the buzz is building. Senior folks in the administration are whispering that Trump is all set to christen his massive new addition to the White House, a stunning $300 million ballroom with his own moniker. They're already casually calling it the President Donald J. Trump Ballroom, and word from ABC News sources suggests that label is here to stay. Now, Trump hasn't spilled the beans publicly on the naming yet, but let's be real. The guy's a master at slapping his brand on everything he touches, from skyscrapers to golf courses. Think about his Trump Tower or the countless properties etched with his name. This White House project feels like a natural extension of that personal flair. So it's no huge surprise that this one might follow suit. During a chat with ABC News chief White House correspondent Mary Bruce on Thursday, Trump dodged the question with his signature grin, saying, "I won't get into that now." Classic Trump, keeping us on our toes. But here's where it gets really dramatic. To pave the way for this 90,000 square foot extravaganza, the entire east wing of the White House, that's the section often used for first family quarters and social events, for those new to White House layout, has been completely torn down. Fresh images released on Thursday paint a picture of the massive overhaul, turning a historic spot into something truly grand. For beginners, imagine demolishing part of a national treasure to build a venue fit for state dinners and galas on steroids. It's ambitious, to say the least. A White House insider confirmed to ABC News that they've pulled in a whopping $350 million in donations so far. The president, they say, has been flooded with enthusiastic support, and the funds keep rolling in. That said, the current build estimate holds steady at $300 million. And this is the part most people miss. What happens to that extra $50 million? The officials skirted the question entirely, leaving us wondering if it's earmarked for upgrades, contingencies, or something else entirely. On the personal contribution front, when ABC News White House correspondent Karen Travers pressed Trump Thursday about how much of his own cash he's tossing into the pot, he was quick to boast. "Oh, millions of dollars. Yeah. Well, I also give a lot of money to the White House. The White House is, as you know, I give my salary, and I usually like to steer it to the White House because this house was a little bit abandoned." It's a reminder of his ongoing narrative about revitalizing the presidential residence. Whether you see it as generous stewardship or savvy self-promotion is up for debate. But here's where it gets controversial. Is naming a public landmark like this after a sitting president crossing a line into vanity territory? Or is it just smart legacy building in an era of personal branding? Critics might argue it blurs the lines between private ego and public service, especially when taxpayer-adjacent funds are involved, even if donations are private. On the flip side, history is full of leaders who left their mark on monuments. Think Lincoln Memorial or Washington Monument. So is this just the modern twist or a step too far? What do you think, readers? Does a Trump ballroom sound like a fitting tribute? Or does it rub you the wrong way? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Agree, disagree, or share your own wild predictions. I'd love to hear how this lands with you. Shout out to ABC News' Hannah DeMissy for her contributions to the original reporting.